Twix Candy back at it with another video. We got the Bengals in the Super Bowl. We went 16-1. Well, we got to play against Tom Brady, the old man. He could have been there in the last one with the Steelers, but Atlanta beat him. This time, though, the Saints lost to them. The Saints just had to beat them, but they couldn't.
Taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Come on, Kelsey's not dropping
that. Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD.
Oh my God!
The pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game.
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good. If he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there.
Come on, Kelsey's making that catch.
Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling.
I really hate Madden.
Travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision.
Just throw it. That's big. Why not? Yeah, we are in the field goal range. Nice.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Brady, that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh yeah, Xavier Howard.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Oh my God, Levante David.
Is intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away.
How is Godwin making these catches? What's his ability? Second win and Slot-O-Matic. Oh, I'm on the D-line. I didn't even realize. Get him.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady.
Oh, it's open. Short. Kick that field goal, Brady. I mean, Bucks. I want to see Brady kick a field goal, though.
It's 4th down.
Woozy, I need you to get in there. Or not.
Succop's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This pass
Oh,
complete to
Bacon.
Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, get the ball out. Come on.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Buying time to his left.
What do you mean earlier on? It's the only game on right now.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And that
is caught. Touchdown. There is a marker on the field. The celebration may be short-lived. Let's see. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Here's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Buccaneers have it. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
From the 29, Brady.
Come on, Bates.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll set up the
Of course, he can throw. The pressure's need to Brady.
First down at about the 38. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Brady now on 1st down. Miller on the catch over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd down at 5. Brady finding Miller once more, complete. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And the left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep it. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half with the ball, and they can do exactly that.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Brady on third down. Evans has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they can do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
It's difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This gets our run clock.
2nd down.
And that's coming back, holding on offense.
A marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense. Good job, Kelsey. Good job.
Tight end holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
Oh my God, that was crazy.
You're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That completion helps out.
No, I'm not going to complain about that.
But guess what?
Help us run this clock down.
On their throws, that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Go down.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree.
Go down, go down. God, they pushed me in. Brady has 27 seconds to make a comeback. With all 3 timeouts.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible...
Oh my God!
Right there.
Who was that?
The ball carrier, and down he goes.
That could have sealed the game.
Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a
I
chance.
really have a feeling that he's going to get lucky and just get a touchdown right now.
Right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now a desperation throw deep down.
Come on, Bates. Oh, there we go.
And it's intercepted.
We did it.
Bates. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this
Oh,
football
but they got the
game.
timeouts.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go down the field and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
So that's 2 teams that we've won it with. Well, Steelers and Bengals now. So make sure you like and subscribe and buy me a soda.
Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title.
Let's watch Burrow celebrate real quick.
And when this moment comes,
We're going to be using the Browns next. We're going to finish off the AFC North. We'll probably go AFC West next because that division's stacked.
Up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.